Alright, so we should be live. We're back. Fortunately, kind of had to take today off for deck building. Some other stuff going on in the background, but I'm finally done, and I've had dinner, and I've got a couple hours before I have to get my brother from work, so hopefully we'll just run roughshod over everybody and win more packs in Tarkir and increase my rank. Get back into Diamond. Alright, so do not mind Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. In my 5-color nonsense decks, it actually hits pretty hard, letting you tutor up a dragon whenever you need to. Fleeting Effigy is very good if you have the cast 2 or more spells in a turn cards. No, shaving mana off of this actually works because it's only 1 mana and you shave 2. Riling Dawnbreaker is not a bad dragon to grab. I think I'm going to take the Maelstrom, though. Misty Rainforest, we're not in paper, not a major consideration. And I'd like to do more 5-color nonsense drafts and a few less Mardu aggro, if I can help it. If I can't help it, though, we'll take the cards that are available. Yeah, I'll just grab Riling Dawnbreaker now. Prime Wheel. Roamer's Routine. Remember this one being particularly good. Dustyut is fine, but I usually only want one of them at most. Riling Dawnbreaker over Bewildering Blizzard, which is also fine, but not the best. Alright, third Dawnbreaker is a little bit much. Come on, I don't want to be Mardu again. This thing is a beating and a half, though. I don't think I need the third Riling Dawnbreaker right now, so I am going to take it. Come on, just let me have fun. Send me some dragon orbs and some dragons in other colors besides my fourth. Ooh, excuse me. I'm actually going to take Dragonstorm Forecaster here, because if I can get the Boulderborns and the orbs that I want, then we should be pretty good to go. Yeah, I don't mind Riling Dawnbreaker, but I would like to have some of the uncommon dragons, the red common dragon. Obviously the green common dragon would be excellent, but that one is the hardest one to get. Because everybody who knows what's up with this set is taking it. Nope, don't any of those people. Oh, Osseous Exhale is good. Mystic Monastery is strong with what I have right now. Monastery Messenger is fine. I think I'm going to take the Exhale, but I would not mind the Monastery. Has a dragon in the artwork, but is not itself a dragon, so not a human mounted on a dragon or anything. Alright, so 2 more picks where I haven't seen a card from the pack. It's throwing me off how many cards I get to see now before I'm back on the next pack, because I've been doing way too much Spider-Man lately. Alright, Elia, I think you have enough of the packs now. You can stop. Oops. Order. It's always good to have a Sarkhan's Resolve, Combat Trick, or kill their flyer. No, I don't have any other green cards yet. I'd like to believe I'll see them eventually. In Pack 2. Oh, excuse me. Just ate. I was fine. Then I started streaming. Now I'm dying. As is tradition. As is tradition for me. Well, there's two mystic meditation. Stillness and motion. What is mystic meditation then? I'm confusing it. But I think I just want the Stormshriek Feral right now. As I die. Remember me as I was enjoying Tarkir Dragonstorm. It's 5-color nonsense deck. Oh god. So this is the actual wheel, and since I'm very close to just being Jeskai, I think I will take the Fleeting Effigy in case I find some more Jeskai stuff, and in case I wind up Bardu aggro, Oros splashing a color, or Jeskai aggro, like that. Oh, there's a Tranquil Cove, and the Roamer's Routine did come back, but I think at this point I want the Cove. Before I die. We can get orbs in the next pack. I already have 2 Dawnbreakers and a Stormshriek, so I'd like to be able to tutor up the orbs, enhance them. Hey, Ellie, I'm gonna need you to reconnect and start making picks and stop letting the auto picker do its thing. Seriously, my brother gets out of work in 2 hours and change, and I'd like to be there to pick him up. That's alright with you. I need you to do something. I'm actually gonna take Destia, just in case I do wind up 4-color. I start seeing some Temur stuff I can grab. Alright, well, this dragon constantly betrays me because I'll wind up with, like, dragon orbs in my deck and then can't cast my spells. I think this is just grab the Sagu Wildling and hope to get more. No, I said grab the Sagu Wildling and hope to get more the other cards. Oh, there's a Botanist, but there's also a Globe, and hopefully we can wheel the Boulderborn, so I'm going to take the Globe here. One of my favorite things about Botanist is one day I was streaming and an obvious, like, AI bot came in that tries to, like, sell me art and whatnot. And I'm completely ignoring it, and I'm talking about the game that I'm playing, and I'm asking Botanist for help and telling it how much I love Botanist, and the bot goes, "Are you calling me a bot? You're very rude, and I'm leaving now." That was like the highlight of having one of the art bots wander into stream. Alright, I'm going to butcher your name. Humila Dadvon? Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Pardon me as I nearly die. Should be fine overall. Worry too much about me. Do I want the white-green dual land over the white-blue since I only have Forecaster right now, or do I just want another removal spell? Probably just want the Let's get the white-green one. We already got one Sagu Wildling, so hopefully that will pay off soon. Do not really care about Pummeler. Liberium Adept is fine, not amazing. We have no black spells right now for this red-black land. Yeah, give me the card advantage one over the reach creature. That can eventually hand out reach to other things. More white-green, or I can grab a blue-green now to help my forecaster out. Breach is whatever. Like, sometimes Breach is good, sometimes Breach is terrible. Everybody wants to live the dream where they keep cascading into dragons every time and get to pick it back up, but then you cascade into Osseous Exhale or Dragon Globe, and it's just like, yeah, it's not really what I wanted my 5-drop to do. Is telegraph my removal spell that can't be used whenever, or find me another mana rock. I guess it's fine if it digs you past like 2 or 3 lands first when you weren't really hurting for lands, but or a white-red land. Yeah, Rune Scale is not one of my favorite dragons. I think I just take the fixing. Although I do need to be a little bit careful. I have a bunch of fixing so far. That's really tempting as far as fixing goes, though. Yeah. Yeah, give me Encroaching Dragonstorm. Make it work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I only have 14 spells right now, and I'm gonna need a few more. I am gonna need you to pass pack so I can make picks. Blossoming Sands over all of this? Probably. Because I need lands doesn't mean I'm going to take lands. That's not how this works. Actually, I would rather have the 2/2. There's like 4 or 5 ridiculous enchantments that are worth killing 2 artifacts, so every once in a while you blow up their globe. That way you can have globe supremacy. The Dragonstorm globe play. Somebody else must have gotten a Dragonstorm Forecaster, because I did not get the Boulderborn back either time. I don't think they're just taking Boulderborns. Like, you kind of need either the Forecaster or you need, like, a bunch of the orbs. Alright, I can find 1 black mana. It's fine. Armament Dragon. Is one of Abson's best cards in the set, so... I'm not running either of those, but I was a tiny bit tempted to take the uncommon. I think I have maxed out on all the uncommons from the set. I'm close. I did very well in Dragonstorm. That was Dragonstorm, and I think what's its name? Ooh, it's a very good one. Final Fantasy. I think I made Mythic like early on in Final Fantasy's thing, so I haven't been Mythic since then because we've been doing not the best sets. Their Osseous Breath, Zergo, or Storm Shriek Feral if I want it. Cassius. Yeah, just take Storm Freak right now. Still no more globes. This is Sultai, so that's not super helpful. Durgar Island Dragon, Blue Black Land, Durgar Island Dragon, I think. The sword. I'm gonna have a Dragonstorm Forecaster with only one globe and no oozy things at this rate. No Boulderborns. The problem is every time I've seen a Boulderborn, there's been something actually good in the pack, so let's keep taking them. I'm gonna say I have no black lands, right? Like the only black source I currently have. Oh wait, hang on. Isn't one of these a Triome? Yeah, it is. Okay. I actually have one. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. Sorry, Armament Dragon, but I really do need this one. Because now I have 2 globes, so now the Dragonstorm Forecaster is 100% making the deck. It would be nice if I could get a Boulderborn in the next 3 picks, or if there was one. I think there was one in, like, my opening pack, but that also had Twin Maw, and I'm not passing Twin Maw for basically anything at this point. Like, I was already primarily white-red in pack 1, so getting a Twin Maw help round out my deck seems really good. 2 blue lands right now, which should be fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 21, so I need 2 more spells. Preferably more than that. I don't want to have to run the Effortless Master. It's kind of not on theme at all. Oh, that's a pretty good one to pick up, I think. Playables anyway. Shrine Keeper is one of those cards that just demoralizes me every time it comes down and doesn't get killed instantly, so... Lion Weight... Fact. I think I actually want the Sultai Devotee. Fixes for black, fixes for blue. Get the Forecaster online in time to go start getting Dragon Orbs. Take a white, black, green land. Oh, there's Boulderborn. It did come back. Okay, so we are actually perfect for Dragonstorm now. Two globes and a Boulderborn is more than enough merit running it, so... Don't have a straight up kill spell, and I did pick up another black Triome, so I'm good to take that so we can cut the Effortless Master. I think that allows me to cut Effortless Master now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we should be good. Grab a blue black land. Fixing more better. Any of these. I think you are the least likely thing for me to have drafted enough of, but you're also a common. And I refuse to believe that I don't have a full set of the commons. That would be weird at this point. Alright. So, figure out if I actually get to make a cut or two, and then... I think we actually have 2 cuts to make. Yeah, 42 cards. Alright, so Effortless Master out, and... Ooh, excuse me. We actually don't have any 2 or more spells payoffs now that we're cutting him, so we can lose the 2-2. We have an Exhale, we have a Red Exhale, a Sarkhan's Resolve. Alright. Figure out our mana. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So way more than enough white mana, possibly too much. Blue we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blue for 3 cards, plus the encroaching, plus the thing. Alright, black is 1, 2, 3, 4. So plenty of black for what we need it for. Red is 3, 4, 5. 5. And green is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's about as good as it's going to get as far as the mana goes. And then all of my dragons get fixed by this thing. I don't need it to just tutor one of them up. Anything else that would be better? No, not really. I could run the Red Dragonstorm over one of the more expensive things, but I don't think we need to. Alright. 5-color nonsense, go. Your time to shine. You don't have a Sagu Wildling, so no. This late into the format and this late into the flashback, because we're now fully into the weekend. It's Saturday night here, so everybody's had a chance. Plus, it's only been like, 6 months or something. Eddie. Alright. Well, this all seems fine. No red in the opening hand is a little bit rough when I have the Molten, but pretty sure this is still going to go relatively well for me. Yeah. Leave this here for a second just in case. Nope. Okay. Not that one. This turn we have the Orb, and hopefully the turn after that we're hitting them in the air for 4 damage and... Play my Mountain. My Globe. Hopefully they tap out for something relatively consequential. I mean, that's not inconsequential, but you get to play out my land and cast my first dragon and hit them in the air for 4 and draw a card and gain some life. That feels pretty good. We get another land next turn, another untapped land. We can actually run this out and just wail on them, so. This thing is a base 2/2. That counters on, put those counters on another target creature you control. That sucks because it's a punch and not a fight. Alright, well. Yeah, I think we just have to burn that thing to the ground while they don't have anything to put the counters on. Our 2/1 Death Toucher. see if they put the counters on it or if they split the bodies up. Okay, I agree with their assessment of the situation, but 2, 3, 4, 5, so I get to run this out and kill their flyer. That seems pretty strong. Or not their flyer, their reach creature. I'd like to behold this dragon that I have in play. Yeah, my dragon outmuscles the dragon that we know they have, so it's going to be on them to find something else to deal with it. Like pulling back Dustyacht. Okay. Alright. Fine. Whatever. Oh yeah, you got it. I take 3. So they have to have an instant in hand, right? When they're getting priority, so... Ah, there's gonna cast Sagu Wildling, sure. I don't care about Sagu Wildling, I care about, Dustyacht being like a giant body to block my things with. You can't get 4 mana ahead if this is the counter spell. Yeah, just let him have those. Again, big guy, I believe in you. Like, my other thing's already a 5/6. Now my ground Death Toucher outmuscles everything but the Dustyacht, which, if they go for the Dustyacht here, I just get to kill it. That feels pretty good. Yep, there he is again. What mode will we choose this time? Giant Reach Creature? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna untap first. Just in case. I don't need to actually get counterspelled if they've drawn it. If they can save Dustyacht here, it sucks, but I have my big old Death Toucher, so... that really sucks, though, because that is, like, the last thing I have to kill a Dustyacht. It's that big, and now they're gonna... Oh, this is the 2/2/2s. This isn't the Abzin one. They have a big flying Death Toucher. 2 cards from my graveyard. Yeah. This is going poorly. Alright. And I don't have any, like, big card draw spells to hit now, so... Well, I'm running out the land. If I had the draw 3 discard ones. Pretty strong. Yeah, gotta take 3 for a little bit off of that. Keep drawing mediocre spells, and I keep drawing lands. So, we know how this one goes. And the Dustyacht's in play with the counters, because they actually had the one thing to save it, so... Ah, now the other Death Toucher's getting rowdy. Yep. I got like a turn left at this rate. I mean, it looks like a land, but what it actually is a giant dragon, so... The biggest problem with this is that it's still not big enough to get through the stupid dust yet, so... On the bright side, I feel a lot better about trading for their 3/5 Death Toucher now with my 5/6. Still not thrilled by it, but... Also, I did forget I had another of the Red Dragon in my deck, so I shouldn't have played out all of my lands. Oh, they just randomly have Codis. That's neat, I guess. Hooray! As long as he doesn't start accumulating counters, he's fine. Is your exact thing? It's the first time putting an extra counter on it. Oh, cool. So now he can get 2 counters and be a pain in my ass. Oh. Okay. It's cool. Don't let Codis have anything. Alright. You can either chump. I was going to say you can chump. Alright, so they're going to try and kill me next turn then. I didn't do the math, so I don't know how dead I am. But I'm probably pretty dead at this point. Alright, so that one goes there. It's the easy one. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're super maximum dead. It didn't matter that I attacked with the 7/6 there. I literally cannot block enough stuff there. I might have even been dead for longer than that. Like, they might have been able to kill me like 2 turns ago, looking at that math. Alright. If my opponent could not have a Snakeskin Veil for the last removal spell in my hand for their giant body, so that way the game can drag on for 5 more turns and let them win, that'd be great. Notably, it didn't matter when I cast my removal spell, because they had 1 mana up at all points in time. I just wanted to make sure if they had actually drawn the stupid counter, unless you pay 4, that I could pay the 4. No reason to get blown out by that thing. Alright, well. Do need a blue mana, but I have all of my other colors. I am almost definitely going to make a 2/2 on turn 2, though. Would like to get my green mana down first in case I find other options. Down the play. This hand, I'm almost definitely making a 2/2 here. Hoping to just draw lands and not die for a little while. I would love to see my green-blue land here. Alright, that also works. White blue is also good, because I already had a green land. Alright, have another white source. Okay. Get in for 2 damage, start playing my lands. As I was hoping, drawn lands. Ooh. Ooh, the opponent did not keep a good hand, looks like. Now they are bricking on lands. The only other option is they accidentally click through their main phase. Did they turn Arena off and wander away because their land draw was bad? Just on 2 separate draw steps. They just needed a 3rd land to feel good. Or they kept a sketchy hand and did not draw land for 2 turns when they needed to draw like 2 or 3 lands in a row. Yep. Okay. Well, just in case they come back. Keep aggressively beating them down before they find lands, because this is a tournament and I would like to win packs. Just lost a game. Start off. I'm not feeling my best right now. I would prefer to win a game where my opponent got to participate. That would be cool. But not going to accept this win. Just going to adjust all the horses in these guys. Can I click on that one? Oh, there we go. Also, haven't they timed out twice now? And they don't have anything on my turn, so maybe because it didn't get to count down on my turn, it's not getting their turn. Even though little buildings are going against you. This is right now. Can I trust these guys? No. Well, this should be the last one, and if it's not... There we go. Okay. Unfortunate. Wish I have clicked concede instead of exit game. Alright. I mean, I'm going to keep it. I'm hoping I don't have to cast Storm Shriek, discarding the other cards in my hand. I think I'm actually going to discard the Devotee here. There we go. Shuffle him back in, but we picked up land, so now I get to play a land, and if I want to, I can shuffle the Wildling away, but I think I have enough mana now. So I think we just start casting dragons next turn. So we are out of dragons, or out of opponent's life total, whichever happens first. I have so few untapped lands. The fact that I hit actual 2 of them to run out the orb and then run out the dragon next turn. It will suck if they can kill my Dragon's Storm Orb, because then I don't have green mana. Although I can cast this guy to go look for another land. But I'm probably not going to want to do that main phase, because I won't be able to play the land if I hit it. Or is it end of next turn? It's end of next turn. End of your next turn. Okay. So it would still be fine to play out next, like, if I brick on a land, they killed my orb there. Oh, cool. We redrew the other Storm Shriek. Oh. Alright, AC Dragon time. If they're rude to Stormshriek Feral, I'm like this turn, I'm gonna run out another one next turn. But if not, I think I play Boulderborn here. Oh, are they gonna pick up their Saga for value? It's decent. They have 8 cards in their hand though, so not as decent as it could be. Ooh. Actually, no. Boulderborn first. So, attack them first. Want to run this into Counterspell, and if they want to do a trick or something here, trade with my dragon. Oh. Okay. Ah, that's true. They can pay the mana and pull that back if they want to. They did not want to pull it back. Alright. Casting Boulderborn. They want to counterspell a dragon, they're going to have to counterspell this one or kill my score 2. Yep. And now I get to follow this one up with 2 hasty dragons. That's probably going to be good enough. Again, they can redeploy their enchantment if they really want to, but it's adorable. That is less adorable. Alright, while the getting is good. We can build the land. Hit them for 8. Draw another card. Gain some life. Yeah, it seems legit too. Considering a counter on each of these dragons would be lethal. I'm probably just going to run out the other barrel though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm a mana short of pumping, so in killing. Well, I'd have to pump twice anyway, so. But first things first, they gotta survive what's happening to them. I will take 4 because you are tapped out, so basically anything wins here, so let's let this guy have some fun. 1, 2, 3. And swing for 10. Yeah, just a little too slow out of the gate. They needed more removal and less card advantage. They need their removal to find card, or they need their card advantage to find removal. Yes, they need their removal to find card advantage is what they needed, but it's not how most things work, so. I go first. I just need a red mana, and I have plenty to do in the meantime. By plenty, I mean I can cast this guy as a 2-mana 2/2. Red mana. Finding red mana on time is going to be integral to not losing this game. I should put that island down in case I top deck a mountain here. Full top is a good sign. Bant's not a supported archetype, and I cast a white creature, so. Yeah. Okay, I do appreciate seeing that, but now I can tutor a globe. Let's run this out. Not the top land. No to attacking, because that doesn't help. Just block with the 1/3. Or trade off a 1/2 for it. I do have what's its name in the deck, the cat, so I can technically kill that. So, take a point of damage now, that's not a big deal. Tutor for our artifact first. Yeah, none of their stuff is actually problematic, like I take another 2 damage here. They want to go wide. Surprisingly, they want to go wide. Oh, hey, Twin Maw, how's it going? Let's play that out. And I think we want to just kill this one. Hold off the rest of their creatures. Run out this thing for a life buffer and a giant body next turn. Right now I'm really worried about anything that will actually mass pump their team. Show me anything along those lines, we will be good, but... There'd be a tiny amount of value if they had the 2-1 that pumps the team. Killing it with... Oh, this can't be good. Alright, so... Let's see. That one... Fuck. Any one of them doesn't really matter. They immediately went to damage is good for me. Yep. Kill my 2-2. Ah, there, I killed my 0-2. Oh wait, he's a 6-drop. I only have 5 mana. Alright, well... attacks because I need to not die. Yeah, why did I think I could cast him? No. It's wrong. So ideally, they are out of removal. The problem is their enchantment's just going to keep popping out dudes every single turn, and eventually I'm going to get overwhelmed. Yeah, that's literally the worst case scenario right now. Because now I can't even block the 3-3 comfortably. They're letting me kill another one of their guys, but I don't think that matters as much. I need an untapped land now, or I'm just gonna die. Thank you, Duck. Now I need my leopard, or I'm just gonna die. Still. Yeah, I take 7 damage if they kill the Twin Maw here, so... I need them to not be able to kill the Twin Maw pre-combat, or without it at least eating the 3-3 as part of the deal. Alright. I was gonna say, none of those are super problematic. Alright, we need to get them dead before their enchantment overwhelms me. Smile at death. But they did tap out, so I think they die here. Unless I screwed up. This is 7, 11... I did screw up, didn't I? They're gonna live by 1. Ah, shoot. Alright, fine. Alright. Get back those two or these two. If I just barely die here, because I should have put the counter on the other one of the other dragons instead of this idiot. Like one of the counters. I feel real bad how I botched this and died. Alright, I blocked as many as I could. Go 5. Go to 9. One reach creature in play. And one flyer. Alright, so... Oh my god, am I gonna miss this by 1 again? I'm gonna be so mad. Because I can kill one of their creatures. Oh, I can kill one of their creatures and then he gets... We just have to give the 4 power one the extra power and we're good. So, kill that. And then they have to take 9. Hey! I almost botched that because I put 1 too many counters. I made it so that the one thing could block the 3/3 if the other creature died. And then they never killed my other guys, and I was going to be 1 point of damage short repeatedly because of that. That was almost terrible. And it was almost entirely my fault for not planning out my next couple turns better. Hey, so, despite being bad at Magic, gotten 2 legitimate wins and 1 where my opponent wandered off due to man issues. So, 1 more win, and we get to my success tier. When it goes first, everything else looks solid, though. You have to run out the Forecaster, potentially tutor for the Dragon Orb, which will get us the green. We have all 3 colors for this thing. 2 mana, like, we have the mana for that, so yeah. Oh, another white-red aggro deck. Well, you didn't say hello until you did all of that, so I'm going to assume that the hello is actually for you going, hello, I found my stuff and I'm about to beat your face in with it. And not the friendly hello. I 1,000,000% block here if given the option. Yep. So there's basically nothing there except for the other thing. Now I need to find a green source real bad, though. And I only have 1 dragon I can reveal here, so... I have to let him know that this one is coming. But I also need to gain the life. Alright, green source acquired. They will get to hit me and summon another Tempest Hawk. Their deck. Cast it if they want to, but... seemed like a huge deal. Kill your flyer. Eventually all of my stuff is going to outmuscle all of your potential stuff, so I just need to live. Ooh, they actually... I mean, they had a blue-red land, so it's not surprising that they're actually Jeskai, but... Oh. This will let me cast my dragon here. My dragon will be a 4/4 because of the orb, so... And they don't even have another hawk to go get. Perfect. Hit them for 4, gain my life, draw my card. Last turn, since I didn't hit a land. If they want to make a pair of 1/1s to hold off my dragon army, that's neat. Discard the rare one. Okay. Yeah, they didn't have to discard for that spell, so... basically just threw away a card for nothing. I will play out my land. Hit them. Another card. So many options here. Alright, let's run out of dust yet. I don't... like, part of me wants to kill their thing, but the other part of me is like, nah, if I kill their thing, and they play, like, an actual scary artifact or enchantment, like they exile my 4/4 here or something, I'm gonna wish I had my Undergrowth Leopard back, so... And I can use it to make the 2 birds, and that technically holds back my 4/4 for a little bit, but... It's just a cost to make the birds. I don't want to look at it and remind them that they have it just in case, but... Okay, cool. So first things first. Jam for 4, see what we get. Run this out safely, and the tap lamp. Still holding up Dragon's Prey and the activation, so... 3/3 kills their 4/3, and my 4/4 eats their 0/4 if it wants to attack, so... I spend the whole turn equipping that. The idea that the Pack Beast is gonna rumble. Might just pop their ear. To get a chance to attack. I forget how much it is to make the birds, but I'm pretty sure it's way more than 4 minutes. Oh! Well now. Never mind. We have a much better enchantment to kill. I would like to kill that. And I would also like to kill that thing. Alright, now you may attack me if you'd like to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. These come into play tapped. Alright, they're off it. They don't wish to sit around and wait to see how I'm going to kill them. Like to go? Yeah, kind of. I made diamond rank. If this format was going to stick around a little longer, I would actually make Mythic again. Or if I wanted to stay up super late and play it before I go into work and play it like Monday before I go into work. Probably grind back up to Mythic, but that seems unnecessary. It's a nice ego boost, though. Not entirely off the table. I think Tuesday is the return or the debut of the vintage or powered arena cube. Oh, I didn't take this thing out? Huh. I don't think I realized that thing was still part of the list. I did take out stuff that was worse than it, I think, but this thing is not very good in my deck, and maybe one of the other cards should have been in instead. So the opponent goes first. I do get to kill their first non-flyer. If I don't find a forest very quickly... If I do find the forest, I'm basically set, though, so... I think we have more green than anything else. Brawl. Ah, see, there's one now. So, deck's great, magic's great. Moving on. Full green and black lands. So we have all of our colors right now. I do think I do this, though. I have more red spells than anything else. So this way I can start running things out. this thing is an 0-3, so that's not helping. Or it'll be a 1-3. Still not help. Or, yeah, 1-3, so still not helping. Alright, let's buy me some time. I feel like I win the games where they drag on. So let's not take, like, 8 or 12 points of damage from that one idiot. They gonna put the counter on their other thing so that way they can draw a card with it? Yeah. Kinda figured. Alright. Well, that's neat and all. Alright, I had to tap my only blue source. I'm like, damn it didn't leave up blue mana though, so I can't use... I only have one blue source, so it literally could not do that for me. Alright. I mean, I didn't have the dragon until this turn, so I didn't realize that was going to be a priority. I was picking out my mana before. Not expecting to need to cast a cheap blue spell, since none of my blue spells are naturally cheap. Okay. I was gonna say, now that's a 3-2, I think I'd make this trade. Alright. Alright, let's see what we hit first. And, okay. Now I have a 2-3 and a 2-4 versus their 3-4 menace. Downside is if they can kill the 2-4 in combat. Might be better off just trying to race them here. Alright, so they can get back their exhale anyway. Now I'm not blocking because that'd just be silly. Unfortunately, the dragon doesn't have flash, so I can't just... Huh. Now I wonder if they have another dragon in their hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6. Can cast 2 in the same turn, but... Oh wait, they tapped out a black anyway, so absolutely do this here. One. Face this out. Now, they do still have Caustic Exhale, and if they have a dragon in their hand, they can use it at instant speed to shrink the Vanguard, but that's a whole lot of they can do these things, but not a lot of they're going to be able to successfully do that and stop me, so... yeah, just take 6. One, 10, have ostensibly 9 points of damage on the board. Oh wait, it's always an instant. They could always cast it at instant speed, so it gets cheaper. I'm treating it like it's the red one. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. my turn. Five in the air. That's dust. Some bodies. That's the turn. They exile one of them earlier, right? Alright. Step one of my master plan is to stop them from gaining life. I'll let them spend all of their mana first pre-combat if they're going to. The less mana they have, the less likely they are to have a way to protect the 3/6. Okay. Also happens. And when you're going to come of effects. Alright. Alright, so now he's a 5/6 with Reach and Menace. So... on. And... four. These are the 1/2 and 1/2. Alright, that'll work then. Alright, 5 wins. No, seriously, if I had the time, I could grind this format and back at Mythic again. This is one of my favorite formats, and one of the ones I did extremely well in, even into the later stages of the draft format, whereas a lot of times I will start off decent, and then tank pretty hard once the format's been out for a while, but... oh no, that is a blue source, so I have a blue, a white, a black, and a red. I'm only missing green, and this thing can tutor, so keep it. Remember when this was my only blue card, and I did not have any orbs or Boulderborns? That came together perfectly. I remember. I was there. Oh, that's a 3/3 defender, so... pretty sure... just fine. I guess I was gonna say I want to draw naturally, because if I draw it, I can just play it. Then I can always tutor for the other one later. Alright, well... Now I kind of want to discard Encroaching. I'm going to. Because making the 2/2 doesn't do anything here. And yeah, finding the land would be way more helpful. If I drew a top land there, I would rather play that, so... Well, gonna be all set once I play my 5th land and my 6th land. We're just gonna keep running dragons out into them till it kills them. Depending on how they tap and what they cast here will determine what dragon specifically I cast. If they deploy a little ground creature here and tap out, then I'm gonna get in for that quick damage and draw my card, but if not, then I run out some of the less impressive ones first. I think this is the least impressive one in my hand right now. Yeah, if they just counterspell this one, I'm fine. There. Yep. What are the odds? The odds were like 70% there. Oh, they have an Orb of Dragonkind. Okay. And a 3/5 Flying Dragon. Alright, well, given that... I want to get mine down first. Yep. The downside is if they have any more counter spells, they're just going to tempo me out real hard here. Say most of my dragons are on the smaller side, fortunately. That is a lot of damage, but all these things are on the ground, so... Yeah, 1/2/2 just isn't gonna do it. They actually have a removal spell for him? Because if they don't have a removal spell for him, then the 3/5 has to stay home. The 3/5 does not have to stay home. And they bounce. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this game, because this thing just keeps getting fat every turn. Yeah, unless I can kill this one and... Oh, they didn't pump up the other thing? Because I'm down to trade my 2/3 for your 3/2 right now. No. That's how it's going to be. I'm going to eat the 2/2, yeah. But yeah, I'm just falling way too far behind here. It's going to be a 4/5, so it needs at least one counter. They only have one unknown in their hand. Let's see, if it had 3 counters, it would be a 6/7. You could still attack with the other one. For 5, gain my life, draw my card. Play my land, gain my life. I think now I actually have to run this out as the 2/2, just to not die from the extra 2 points of damage on the, or 3 points of damage on the ground. Unfortunately, the storm scale doesn't keep growing, so if they don't actually have a removal spell here, Which they did, so now I lose, because now I just don't have enough flying blockers. Yep. Alright. I tried. I did my best. Important lesson was learned. Never try. Alright. Let's stop trying and succeed. What a little green muppet in a swamp told me one time. You can't just try. You have to do it. Really enthusiastic. He just kept, like, thrusting his arms out. He's like, do it! Just do it! That muppet was Shia LaBeouf. This actually seems like a pretty decent hand, all things considered. It literally only needs to draw one more land and it's perfect. So. Fortunately, that is not one more land. Oh, hey, the vacuum cleaner's back. My apologies, it's been here all weekend. I tried politely asking it to leave, but, you know. Will they discard 2 lands that they no longer need because they fetched the appropriate lands, or will they discard a creature card? I have bricked. Terrific. Alright, fine. The city out first. Downside to running this thing out first is if they kill it, I cannot respawn by killing their 2/1 here, which would actually be helpful, but using Molten Exhale on a 2/1 also seems bad, so I'd rather they have to kill my 2/2 here. Preferably with something that would kill one of my other creatures pretty effectively. Yeah, I think I'm good, actually. I'll take the 2. Deploy something that actually is problematic for my guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so play my land. Attack you for 2. And ship the turn back. I have dragons in hand, so I can Molten Exhale at instant speed, if need be. Interesting. Deal 2 to me, they're going to deal 2 to me. Alright, so we're probably discarding Durgar Island Dragon at this point. But we will kill Sonic Shrieker here. We'll show them the Durgar Island Dragon before discarding it. I'll trade a 2/2 for both of their 1/1s, which they don't want to do, so let's take 2 instead. So far, everything's pretty even, all things considered. I'm behind on board and cards in hand, but to such a distressing degree that I'm worried they're going to kill me. It's wildly annoying. Mostly because it's another big threat, not because of actually being super dangerous here. Yep. Prowess triggers on. Discard one. It'll have to be a creature, but that should be too hard. I think they're actually looking for land at this point, right? Oh no. I was gonna say, I think they didn't play a land one of these turns, but alright, so this is save myself 4 points of damage this turn. 2 down to 12. That's not great for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so play my land, gain my life. Play my orb. We have to kill... Yeah, this guy's a minimum of 4 points of extra damage. Like, he's basically 6 damage at that point, whereas the other ones are whatever. I'm still going to die, but, you know. Oh! Well, that ain't good. And they even remade him. Perfect. Okay, well, guess I'll lose then, because it's kind of hard not to on this board state. I'm gonna try, but it's super hard not to lose on this board state. Like, the other 4 cards in their hand basically have to do nothing now. Getting to draw 6 extra cards, 7 extra cards. It's gonna prove to be too much for me. I suppose technically I put a stop on my upkeep in case we make it that far. Because I can tutor for Boulderborn and cast him. And that should just about do it. And I lose 3 life? Okay. Alright, you did it. Got me good. Just out of curiosity... Oh, they hit another one off of it. I'm like, why do they have a second one? Like, why do they have the option to flash it back? But no, they hit a second one off of the thing instead. Alright. I mean, 5 wins is not terrible. And 4 of them were legit, so... Only one of them was to opponent actually just rage quitting after bricking on lands. Alright, so... I have to get my brother in less than an hour, so not enough time to do another one, so we'll call it there. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Good rest of your day.